Sean.
Right, how about now? Can people hear me now? Hello?
Yeah.
Alright, good. Right, hold on a minute, guys, because just going to do what I usually do. Right, anyway, hey there, guys, it's me, your lovable Scottish Irish world pal Sean McKinley here again, and I'm back from another stream. So today we're doing another Minecraft Monday stream. Let's give it a minute. And before we start, same as usual, oops, I'm going to set down the rules. Just give me a wee minute. But yeah, I've also... Oh, the car? Different game, Justin. The car is in Gran Turismo 7, which I'm streaming on Thursday. So you'll see the car on Thursday. For those of you who have just dropped by on the stream, I'll be streaming Gran Turismo 7 on Thursday. It's okay. Best to let the chat know, you know? Right. Right,
rules are in description.
Right, there we go. Is that comment? And then, so you guys already know how this goes. The usual rules. Here we go again, as some people may say. But anyway, so just to let people know, the rules apply to everyone in the stream, and not just viewers, the moderators as well. So, rule number 1: be respectful to everyone on the stream, which means no hate, fighting, harassment, bullying, confrontation, discrimination, or inappropriate behaviour comments, which includes trolling or profile names. In other words, don't be a mean, disrespectful asshole, or if you make me or anyone or any of the viewers uncomfortable, you'll be banned. I'm only saying that rule today, so the rest of the rules are in description, because I'd rather just say one rule and that's it. So, you know, because I waste too much time with the rules anyway. So, anyway, continuing. I forgot. We'll ignore that. Oh, fuck off. Sorry about that, guys. My microphone muted there. Just ignore what you saw there. Yeah, there was a server on Minecraft called the Dickheads. Don't ask. Right, if I can remember what I was doing.
It's like a Guru stream.
I am not. It is not a Guru stream. Shut up. I am not Guru. I am not Guru. If I'm anybody, I'm probably either Kali, or well, if I was one of the VTubers, I'd probably be Kali, or I don't know, maybe Ina. No, not Ina. I don't know, Kali probably, like more Calliope, because I can do her voice impression, or a fruit apricot impression.
Or no.
Don't even start that. Don't even fucking start. I swear to God, if the minute someone says Noble, I'm gonna do the impression. Okay, sure, I understand I do give off that kind of vibe, like Lost Pause vibes. I doubt he'll ever come across my stream. If he does, I will actually laugh, because then again, I haven't really seen much of Noble's streams, Lost Pause's streams, videos lately, because he streams on Twitch and I stream on YouTube, so but the only people what's cracking, guys, and welcome to another Noble Minecraft stream. Alright, Justin, if I'm Noble, you're Joey, the anime man, okay? And Gemma's Ashley. But wait, that means you're calling me cringe. I thought we were bros. Wait, hold the fuck up. Forgot to share the fucking stream.
Hell no, I'm shy Lily.
Womp womp. You shy Lily? You can't even do the voice impression. Womp womp. Fucking womp womp, motherfucker.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. That was timed. Womp womp, womp womp, womp womp, womp womp. Oh, that shit. If it's just gonna be us constantly saying womp womp in the stream, that'd be funny. That'd be funny. It's just me and Justin going womp womp. Fuck! Stupid hat. Anyways.
Helicopter.
No, Sean, no, that is... Which helicopter are you talking about? The Noble, the Lost Pause one, or the other meme? Like the helicopter, like the Cronecopter. I've actually been working on like other VTuber voice impressions, Lost Pause, I see. Wait, am I gonna get copyrighted for using Noble's intro? I hope not. Just as long as it isn't Jacksepticeye. Which I don't fucking sound like. I sound more Scottish. But yeah, I still remember that, the bit where Noble goes, helicopter, helicopter! Fuck. I haven't watched one of, Lost Pause's videos in a while. I wonder what he's been up to. I know he's not a friend of mine or not, and he's just a YouTuber I watch, but
You
I hope.
embarrassed Fillion.
Ah, Fillion. Wait, you've heard of Fillion as well? Oh man, the VTuber that does backflips. That's a funny one. Fillion's quite funny, gotta admit. But see, the best one definitely has to be Callie. I mean...
And who's a furry?
And who's a fur... You're the furry! I'm not a furry. Fuck furries. I mean... don't fuck furries. No, we don't really, well, unless they're not being weird, you know, as long as they're not weird. Oh. You'd fuck Fillion? You sure you don't want any of that tricky wee? Then again, she'd be singing the Paris song, bro. I should actually do that one day, like just do a karaoke stream where it's me just singing like other VTuber songs, because what I did on Friday, in United Kingdom time.
I'd rather date Zen or Vinyar.
Oh. You'd rather date Zen? You'd date Zen? I think my brother already beat you to Zen, because I showed my brother some of Zen Terea's content and he wants to pump her, basically. For those of you non-Scottish speakers, pump basically means fuck, basically. Means that he'd fuck Zen. Even though he's engaged, right? But they're virtual characters, it's not like anything's gonna happen. I doubt you'll ever get that chance. But yeah, I think after when I've done with this water temple, because like I'm gonna me and Callie. Hey, don't you dare disrespect Callie. All right, don't you dare disrespect the Reaper. Don't fear the Reaper. Don't disrespect the Reaper. Callie's my favorite VTuber, okay? Don't judge me. Okay, in some ways, Gemma kind of reminds me of Callie, but mostly, I think...
Want to target Gemma, JK?
Don't you dare! Don't you fucking dare. Leave Gemma out of this. She's watching the stream, I think. So be careful. Alright? I know you're a moderator, but careful.
Angry Scottish noises, and I'm just joking.
Wait, what? Angry Scottish? Oh, you bitch. You just do that just to set off my angry Scottish noises, don't you? You Canadian fuck. I'm kidding on, right? I'm kidding on. I'm joking, guys. I do not discriminate on here. All right. I'm kidding on, Justin. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you that. Please don't report me. I don't hate on Canadians, trust me, because Justin's Canadian.
It makes me laugh. Besides, it's all good, are just friends having fun.
Yeah, but I could end up getting reported for it. You know how people are these days when I say stuff like this. That's why I've really got to watch on YouTube as well. Reminds me of that one person I seen yesterday. One of my classmates that goes to, well, wouldn't really call her a classmate, a fellow member of one of my groups I go to. Well, wouldn't really class her as a fellow member now because I'm in a different class than her now, but my former member to a group, my former drama group, still go to it though. She was on live yesterday, and honestly, she was trolled. Like, she was trolled pretty badly. So, like, don't get me wrong, right? I was happy for her. She wanted to be famous, right? That's my friend. That was my friend's true, like, dream come true for her, right? Even though she has a disability, right? So usually with that, right? Okay, from my perspective, right? Due to being a fellow person on the autistic spectrum, I can kind of see where she's coming from. Like, see, when I first started out YouTube, I kind of knew how she felt because. Okay, wait. No. Do you want me to do the crony one? Okay. Ara. I'll give you an ara. Ara. Oh, the freeze will laugh at the end. The freeze will laugh at the end. When did I turn into Frieza? the fucking Frieza laugh at the end. Oh, you going? Okay. All by myself. Don't wanna be. Okay, I'm kidding on. I don't actually give a shit. I'm gonna get copyrighted. I hope I don't. I can't do it as much as like I could actually do that like spot on. Hold on a minute. Nah, can't do it anymore. Fuck. Can't even fucking do it anymore because I don't know. You used to do a really good job of the wolf whistle. Like, no, sorry, not the Lobo. The death whistle from Puss in Boots, the Last Wish. Used to do a really good job of that, but now all you get is what the fuck? I think I fucked it up a little bit. Like, hold on. Oops. So maybe okay. Now I see where I went wrong there. Right. Oops. Me if I do. Shit! I did not go so well. Plop. Down I go. Pop, 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 pop. Whoa. Sorry guys, I don't know what's up with me today. It's definitely not caffeine because I haven't drank Monster today. Not allowed to. because of the because of reasons, and my fiance will not let me, so I don't want to have any caffeine anymore due to reasons. Because my fiance might be watching the stream right now as we speak. So, no caffeine. If Gemma's watching this, don't worry, I don't have any caffeine. But what I do have is water. Well, might get some water. Because, well, in case I die of thirst. Well, I don't want to die of thirst on stream. Well, I won't physically die of thirst, but yeah, might just have some water. Well, no, not water. Water is what we Scottish would say. Water. Oh fuck! Right, I fucked up, guys. Right, I forgot I had to. Right, so see the yellow and blue bits, right? The gold and lapis bits. I forgot what I was going to do with those, because I was going to do something with that. Going out to... Boop. To correct that. Right. Boop. 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 Okay. And next. Gold. Lapis. Gold. Lapis. Fuck. Gold, lapis, gold, lapis. Okay. Like, there is going to be a reason for why I'm doing this, so bear with me. Oops. Well, I am a fucking... Wait. Okay. Let me just fix this. Right, okay. So we've got that now, good. So I guess if we come across any of the, well, any of the wee yellow and blue bits, we're just gonna go over them because, I do have an idea of what I want this temple to look like. Just know that the glass is going to be for actually forgot. Actually remember. Actually I do remember. It's going to be for like what I was planning. Right. See, because I want this temple to look like a water temple. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make like a big frickin' like glass all around it, and then just fill it up with water. Well, with water, like what I've did with the front. I know you can't really see you won't be able to see the what you call it, the front, the stairs and everything. But I will fix that eventually once I get round to it. But just know that I really do enjoy what I'm doing. Right, honestly, I just find this fun. Really, like. Being able to build stuff, you know. Usual shit. I mean, you guys have seen the amount of times I've built something and how much dedication I put into each stream, including my Devil May Cry 5 streams or any Devil May Cry 5 any Devil May Cry game, in fact. Oops. I forgot my soup is still there. So I'm gonna keep the... Oh, fuck! Wrong button. Right, but what I was saying was I'm just going to have my soup just now, so... Pardon me. Oh. I'm just gonna have my soup, guys, so. I can still see and hear chat, by the way. But anyway, I hope everyone's been doing well and been enjoying their weekend and everything. Well, even though it's Monday. Well, it's Monday in Scotland. Well, in the UK. But whatever time zone you guys are in, whatever day you're in as well, I hope you're having a good one. I'll tell you though, my day was pretty busy. What I usually do, like Mondays are always my work days, so like Mondays are usually where, well, I work on this community ladder called Like, so it's more a voluntary, so it's actually pretty fun. Like, okay, I know I'm not getting paid, but well, in a way I kind of am, but getting paid and, you know, getting a free lunch there and everything, so it's a win-win. But I'll tell you though, Mondays are quite, like, I'm usually at my work Monday, Wednesdays, so sometimes even Saturdays if I'm lucky. But it really depends on, well, whenever the boss needs me, really. Just the way it is, you know? Just as it's always been, you know? Because, I do enjoy working, like, volunteering in that place, in Like. And I enjoy what they do, especially, like, I'm quite close friends with the boss too. Like, the boss, the boss doesn't see me as just as a worker, she sees me as, well, I guess she sees me as the son she never had, and her husband as well, because her husband's the van driver, so I help him pick up the donations from time to time. So yeah, that's basically my whole day. Well, it's supposed to be Wednesdays that I help do a game, but today was a special occasion that he came up and said, well, do you want to help us out today? And I said to him, aye, why no? You know, got me to do shit, as I usually do. Like, it's a good wee change sometimes. Like, see, back in, like, when I first started, right? Like, I started like a good few Wednesdays ago with Gemma. For those of you who don't know who Gemma is, we got engaged on Christmas Eve, so that happened. But yeah, like, me and Gemma are both enjoying Like, and in some ways I can actually relate to both Dougie and Anne-Marie. Like, Anne-Marie can be quite funny, but she's not a person for you to get on her bad side. Like, Anne-Marie can be quite, okay, she may seem like this tough person, right? But deep down, like, she's actually a really nice person, right? And I do appreciate everything Anne-Marie has done for both me and Gemma. But Anne-Marie is also a Sifu in Tai Chi, so that's pretty cool. She's also a qualified psychiatrist, so Anne-Marie can usually tell if something's wrong as well, and then she knows how to deal with the mental health kind of side of things. I mean, okay, back then, right, I used to suffer with that, but see now, like, for those who actually do deal with mental health these days, like, we've all been there like once in our life, right? But then there's people out there who are still struggling with it, but you know, they just need to get out more and interact with people that care about them, you know? I mean, okay, right? It's hard for some people, I get it, but at the same time, it's better for you. Instead of just sitting about the house doing nothing, or doing whatever the heck they're doing. Because see if it was, see if I didn't have Shirley. I mean, as you guys know, if I didn't have Shirley, or Chaotic Productions, or the new drama me and Gemma have made, I'd just be sitting in here, like, streaming all the time. But you kind of have to limit your days. That's why I've made my own wee streaming schedule, so I can so I know what days. Well, so it shows you what days I'm taking a break. And if I ever feel like taking a proper break, then just let you guys know on the community. So that's just what I do. I think that's vegetable soup. Either vegetable or lentil. Oh well, still good soup either way. I know you guys are probably just listening to me eating soup. If that makes anyone uncomfortable, I'm sorry, but you know, just having the soup. Might have some water as well. Or I might just have some Pepsi Max. Oh. Hold on, Gemma messaged me. I always do this thing with her where, like, whenever, like, me or Gemma have pizza, right, we do this, we send this GIF, right, which is basically Spider-Man, Peter Parker from Spider-Man, where he puts the pizzas down and goes, "Pizza time!" Oh man, I fucking love that. I fucking love that meme. Well, that scene in the movie. I think it was either Spider-Man 2 or 3. Can't really remember, but speaking of the new Spider-Man game, I might be getting it for my birthday alongside God of War Ragnarok. So, right. I'll be right back, guys. I've finished my soup, so I'm gonna go get some water. So I'm absolutely, well, I'm not thirsty, but I'm just gonna get some water to have because I just had my soup. Oh, pardon me. I am back. Sorry about that, guys. I was getting something to drink. I just got some Pepsi Max because I wasn't in the mood for water. So, you know how it is. Wait a minute. Oh, that explains why there's no sound. Right. Hopefully people can still hear me over the there we go. like, hopefully people can still hear me over the music. Like, the reason why I like to have the music turned down, and the sound turned down, is, well, I like to, like, see when I'm talking to my friends on stream, like, not on stream, sorry, when I'm talking to my friends on, like, on the group chat or stuff like that, like, on voice call, on PS5, I like to have the music turned off, because, well, I prefer it better, because that way I can hear what they're saying, like, instead of hearing the music blaring over them. So that's why I always have the music turned off. I know there's like a big bit of water down there, but honestly I don't mind it, because I do have other ideas on what I actually am planning to do for this. So, boop, 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 blue, gold, blue, gold, blue, gold, blue, gold, blue, gold, blue, gold, blue, gold. Alright, I know the colours are looking quite Egyptian-like, but honestly, that's okay. Because I think it would just make them look a lot better. You know, like, instead of going for like a rock kind of thing. I mean, okay, sure, I know that rock is more like stone, stone vibes is kind of a, well, stone with seaweed on it would look more aquatic-like, but I decided, you know what, since it's going to be a temple, I figured that blue and yellow would actually work. You know what I mean? Because, well, I don't know. But just to let you guys know as well, since the streaming schedule has been changed up a bit, since I've stopped playing Diablo, and, well, you guys know I've stopped playing Dark Souls 3 on Wednesdays, the usual shit, but I still play Devil May Cry 4. That's the game I've, well, been playing for a good... Oh, shit. Hold on. Ah! Forgot I could do that. Going up. Yeah, I guess that's okay. And then I actually see why I did that. Wait, hold on. Did I do that right? Oh. Oh, okay. Sorry about that, guys. I was just checking something. Right. Sorry, guys. I had to do that. Right. I don't know. I just kind of like that sort of vibe with it. Oh fuck! Just thought it would look kind of cool, you know. And then, well, the only games that have not changed at all is God of War and Devil May Cry. Oh, like God of War, I'm still playing. Sorry, God of War 2018 until I finish it. And then after I'll be playing, well, streaming God of War Ragnarok. The only games that have changed is, well, Sunday is going to start changing a good bit until, well, I think, right, don't get your hopes up for Sunday, but for Thursday, yes, like Thursday is going to be Gran Turismo, because my brother Kieran wanted me to play Gran Turismo with him. So yeah, he got me into the game and taught me how to like create cars and stuff, which I will show. Like, I have made like a good few cars. I made Mori Calliope and Takanashi Kiara car. For those of you who don't know what Mori Calliope and for those of you who don't know who Mori Calliope and Takanashi Kiara are, they're VTubers, virtual YouTubers, streamers who use, YouTubers who use a virtual avatar, which I don't know, hides their face and everything. That's like, I can see where they're coming from with that. You know, like I have explained what a VTuber is quite a few times on my videos and streams. But yeah, I understand there's people out there who don't like that kind of content, and that's okay. Like, I'm not trying to force that onto them, but you know, if I do end up like showing you guys the other cars I've done, I've also done a Lunala car, because Pokemon Day is happening soon. I don't know when. Pardon. I think it's supposed to be happening today, like Pokemon Day, or I may have already missed it, I don't know. But either way, you know, still Pokemon related, because like I used to grow up quite a lot with Pokemon, right? And I did used to enjoy, like I used to love drawing every single one of them. Like, okay, I used to draw quite a few, and one of my other friends did actually show me how to draw this one Pokemon, but then after a while I did my own drawings, and well, those of you who have already seen my drawings, they're in the videos. Sorry, they're in the archives, for those who wish to see it. But yeah, I think as a YouTuber, I have progressed quite a lot, and well, I don't know. I think I've reached a potential weight, like even better than as I used to be, and I'm a little less. I'm a little more adult about getting trolls, because, okay, sure, back then, right, I used to make a video where I ranted about getting my first hater, right? But see now, right, that's completely water under the bridge to me, right? Like, see if my hater were to come back, I wouldn't even think twice, right? I'd just block them straight up, because that's how the rules came around, as well as due to the incident on the Black Flag stream. So by doing that, I just decided, you know what, I don't have time for trolls. I don't have time for, you know, wasting my precious time on people who just want to hate on my streams, you know? Like, what's the point in doing that, guys? Like, if you guys are trolls yourself, you know, what's the point in wasting your time on someone who's just trying to bring you down, really? Like, what's the point in that? But seriously, why do people even troll, man? Like, they know they're gonna get banned on here anyway, which is kind of why the rules aren't gonna be changed. Like, the rules are gonna stay exactly as they are, because, well, okay, sure, I won't say them as occasionally, because I feel like, personally, right, I'm wasting too much time saying them, right? But I'd expect everyone who enters the stream to know my rules. You know that I'm not going to take crap from anyone, really, not even a viewer or a subscriber, right, or even a moderator, because, as I said in rule number 1, the rules do apply to everyone, which also includes moderators. So even if a moderator is going to break their own rules, like like the rules that they agreed to, I'll just ban them. Like, I'll just straight up ban them, because honestly, banning people like that, like banning trolls, fucking worth it, man. Like, when you ban a troll, it's like, you know, it feels better for you. Okay, sure, some people may think it's cowardly, right? Or some people may think, like, you know, think that you're weak for it, but at least you're actually no, it's actually not weak, right? It's actually, wait, could you guys actually hear me? Okay, let me just check. Let me just I'm just gonna turn this off because not the game. I'm just gonna turn the music off because it actually is getting annoying. I mean, okay, don't get me wrong, right? I do really love the music, but it's more the fact, like, when I'm talking, I don't really like the music blaring over me. So that's kind of why I have, as I said, right, I don't like the music blaring over me during streams, which kind of annoys me. But at the same time, I'm just like, you know what, it's okay. You know, like, sometimes I'll have the music on when I'm just vibing by myself without anybody on the stream. But I'm in quite a talkative mood today, so if anyone does come on the chat, you know that they'll be greeted and interacted with, which I think all streamers should really do. I mean, do a lot on their stream. I mean, okay, sure, some people on the chat don't always get noticed, right? I've noticed this with fellow streamers, right? Which I can relate, right? I have occasionally jumped on a stream, and honestly, I actually really enjoyed it because, like, even though, like, okay, sorry, one time I was on Mori Calliope's stream, her Red Dead Redemption 2 stream, and honestly, that was pretty fun. Like, the one thing that made me happy as well was when she actually read my comment. Like, it was about like, she was playing as Arthur Morgan, right? She wasn't on the, like, she was playing the story mode. She wasn't playing the online. And I remembered when I was talking to her, like, to Callie, about the horses in Red Dead, right? I used to, like, I played Red Dead before, right? You guys have seen the streams, and you guys have also seen that I used to bump into things and end up accidentally killing the horse in the process, right? I just didn't want that to happen to Callie's horse in the game, because even though it was just a game, right, it was quite sad that I had to put the horse down so many goddamn times. But with what Callie said after that, like, she was quite reassuring when she said, "Oh, don't worry, Adam Sadler," that's the name of her horse, by the way. She said that her horse Adam Sadler is built different. Now, don't get me wrong, right? I felt quite reassured when she said that. I was like, "What do you mean built different?" Like, instead of worry, I was like, "Oh, okay. What does she mean by built different? Like, does she mean, like, is she trying to say that maybe she rides?" No, sorry, that doesn't sound right. Maybe she steers the horse in the game better. Like, maybe she drives the horse better than I do. Okay, sure, right? I'm just saying drives the horse because, you know, you're basically driving a horse. Or steering it. Like, okay, I gotta admit, right? My steering in the games have been quite shitty, right? I'm gonna admit that. Like, you guys have seen it yourself. Even with the PS5, I'm not even gonna give myself any, like, I'm not even gonna defend myself here. If someone does say, like, that is actually the truth about you on a stream, like, that I cannot that, well, fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, it was like, if someone actually says that in Red Dead Redemption that I'm shit at steering the horse, I agree. Like, I fucking agree. Like, every 5 minutes, right, I used to just bump into a fucking tree. I don't swear a lot, right? And Oh yeah, I should also let people know, one of the rules that I do shout and swear a lot, as I've said on the stream, and if people don't like it, I understand. Like, nobody's forcing you to stay and listen to me shouting and swearing all the time. How long did I fucking make this? Sorry, that was... Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm a fucking idiot. I mean, I'm not an idiot, but at the same time, I like to say that sometimes for a laugh, really, like, but I know that I'm not actually an idiot. I like to just say that for a laugh, you know. I'm not actually, like, it's more the fact that I just say it when I'm annoyed at myself. When I know fine well I'm not an idiot, but sometimes I just do daft things, you know, like, who doesn't, you know? Let me just... Alright, I can see it from there. Right, oh, fuck. A little bit longer. About... Hold up. I can't even remember how long I even made this thing, because not long ago, like, what I mean is, like, how long, how wide I made it, you know, like, the length of this thing, because, well, of the temple. But I will admit, right, I do know what I'm going to try and do with it. Like, okay, sure, the doors didn't actually work, but that's okay, you know, like, I'm not too worried about the doors, honestly, but there are some ways I can actually fix that. Well, possibly. Which I will try to do. When you forget how higher up you made it. Oh well. Shit happens, don't it? One thing I should actually try to do one day is probably try and stream from Twitch. Like, probably make my own Twitch account and just stream on Twitch. Like, don't get it wrong, right? I've streamed countless times on YouTube, right? I've streamed more times. Okay, I've occasionally taken a break on it, right? But that's because I've had to deal with other shit. Like, nothing too personal, right? It's more like my brother's birthday, like my brother's 25th birthday. Like, okay, sure, I did have that time to, like, during the past, I did have that time to kind of, pardon me, to kind of, like, you know, give him a happy birthday video, but now that I'm older, I haven't really had that time to, well, to really do that kind of thing, because, but then not to mention my birthday's coming up soon, February 20th, so...
Hello.
Whoa! Oh, sorry about that. Let's see. Eshan Chowdhury, hi, welcome to the stream, how you doing? Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Oops. Okay, made it a bit too high there. Okay. Ah, shit. There we go. and then just, oops. And just make it equal. Okay. I've had that song stuck in my head like all day. Like, I don't know, it was just like this wee tune I heard once on well, on YouTube or something, and it was just like I haven't stopped like humming it since, you know. Just that catchy, you know. Like, see when you get like a catchy song or something like that stuck in your head, it's like, you know, just stuff that happens, you know. Ah, shit. You know, the funny thing is, guys, right? See, like when I'm making something, right? I always have this thought of like what to make next. You know, just to keep the stream interesting. It's kind of like I don't know. It's kind of like a thing I do. Like, I like to keep the streams more interesting. Like, for example, right? See, like, since I'm making a water temple, right? I could be instantly thinking of like what else I could make or what I could also add to it, because I think. Oh fuck! Hold on. Right. Oh fuck. No wait. Oops. Sorry, I got confused there. I don't know. Like, maybe I could. I might actually make right, but anyway, back to what I was like. What I was saying was like thinking of other things I could make, like example, different elemental temples, stuff like that. You know, like the water temple is, I don't know, something I wanted to do out of boredom. Really, that's kind of why I do all of it, and just like I always pictured this design, right? Ah, fuck. I always picture this like wee design in my head, and it's like, okay, why not just do that and actually at least give it a try. So hopefully the water temple does go as planned. If not, then I don't fucking care. But at the end of the day, still need to figure out how to like there's a bit at the top, right, where like near the entrance, where you know, I'll show you guys. So there's a wee bit there's a bit at the entrance, right, where is this water, as you guys can see. I know the clouds there, it's quite high up. So what I've done is I've also made like these big stairs as well, and you can't really see them because it's just water, right? So I don't really know how to deal with that unless if I, well, actually scratch that. Hold on. Just realised I could just do this. I know, I'm fucking stupid. But anyway, I think if I just do that, and then like just slowly bring, it up, like, I don't know, maybe something like that, like maybe like, I don't know, I'm still trying to figure like what I could actually do, like, not just show the stairs, but like also find a way to have the, like, see with the doors, right? Was thinking like for the water to be like one big door, because it's supposed to be like one big waterfall. I was planning, like, I was thinking back to like Atlantis kind of thing, right? I'm wanting to give it a more Atlantis kind of vibe, right? Just so you guys, just in case if anyone's asking, no, it's not to do with Aquaman, or anything like that. It's just, I don't know, something I thought would look pretty cool, you know? Like, no, I don't watch any of the Aquaman movies, and I've never watched one since, I mean, in my life. Okay, sure, I have seen him a few times in shows and stuff like that when I was younger, but that's about it. But the real reason why I'm doing this is, I don't know, like, see, because, right, little bit of astronomy here. Well, not astronomy. Whatever the zodiacs are supposed to be, right? So my zodiac's a Pisces, right? So you notice. So for those of you who are quite into like the zodiac and stuff like that, in case you guys haven't noticed, I am a Pisces. A Pisces, or is that how you pronounce it? Pisces or Pisces? Pisces? I don't know, something like that, right? So basically, right, with that, it's basically the Greek god of the sea is Poseidon, right? And well, I think Poseidon's a really cool god of the sea, right? So I figured, you know what, make a water temple to kind of, I guess, resemble that in some way. Like, I don't know. I see, like, this is how I would picture Atlantis, or in some ways, like, if I actually was, you know, if I actually was part of that kind of thing, right, I would make my own temple. Like, what I would want the temple to look like. Like, I won't, but one thing I won't do, right, I won't put the zodiac, because it can actually be any zodiac you want, really, if you wanted, but, you know, it could be any, like, water sign, earth sign, air sign, whatever you guys wanted, really. But since I've made a water temple, you know, this is something I would picture either myself to live in, or picture like someone, you know, of a water tribe or something. Like, also, in case you guys haven't noticed, I also like Avatar: The Last Airbender, so you can kind of see where that will also come from. Which I'm actually quite happy about, because, you know, I just want to make it look cool, you know? Like, I'm just like that. Like, I like to make things look really cool. Oh, excuse me. I just hope this looks cool enough for everybody. If not, then, you know, I tried. But hey, you know, I do me, and if you don't like it, then But yeah, I think if I just did this along the lines, it'd probably look actually okay in some ways. Like, I think if I just do that, maybe make that across the whole thing, then maybe it would probably work. Like, make like a big glass-like door around it, and then, like, this was actually my original idea, like, just make a big, like, glass door around it, but then it would kind of lose its purpose in some ways, because I kind of, like, as I said, I want the water to actually stop and like allow you to enter, kind of thing, like as they do in the movies. Like, see, okay, I know this is kind of a reference to the Bible in some way, right? But what my plan was like, see Moses, right? See where he like halves the water, like splits the water in half, right? I was hoping to do something like that, you know, like something to actually like a Watergate kind of thing, right? I wanted to do something like that. I thought it would be pretty cool if I did something like that, right? Okay, I understand if people think that I'm a Bible basher, go ahead and say it, right? But I'm no ashamed of that. Okay, sure, I do believe in that kind of thing, but I figured it would be pretty cool if I did or could do something like that. But I know I can't, right? But hey, you know, when is it ever wrong to dream? Am I right? Just make like a big glass barrier. But what I'm also gonna do, I'm gonna add a bit more to it, so that it can it can also have like sea creatures swimming in it. So, like example, dolphins, other like the other any fish really that that Minecraft has. Sorry, Minecraft has. Just use those really, like just to, you know, give them a lot of space to swim around in, and hopefully it works. Because if it doesn't work, it's just going to look stupid, and it'll probably you'll just see like a lot of other like sea creatures swimming together, stuff like that. You know, I just don't like. I was thinking like, you know, to make it look like a big aquarium kind of thing as well in the process, because that's kind of what Atlantis kind of looks like. But at the same time, as I said, I don't really want it to be Atlantis. I want it to give that kind of vibe, but at the same time, make it look more like a water temple, if that makes sense to everybody. Just stuff I like to do, you know. But I guess one thing I could do is like build like a big glass thing around it. Oops. And just make it look as if like they're walking into water or something like that, you know? Like, so you can still see the stairs and everything when you walk up the stairs to this giant temple. I really think I should have made it a bit higher, or maybe I don't know, add a bit more to it. But I don't know, maybe I'm okay. Maybe this looks okay so far, right? And I gotta admit, right, I do really like how this is going. I might actually add other stuff to it, like maybe like, I don't know actually, like maybe do other stuff, but I don't know, maybe make some more pixel arts as well if I have to. I don't know, like to make that kind of stuff, especially in Minecraft. Like, Minecraft just makes it possible. I know it's just going to be like a big frickin' thing made out of glass, but you know what? I don't mind it. You know, it's going to be. I think what I should really do, right? I'm going to keep the. Wait, hold up. Do I still have. Yes, I still have it, right? Oh. Right, I'm a fucking idiot. I still have the diamond, which is alright. Glowstone, I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I do have some ideas, so I'm going to keep it just in case. Oops. Like, just in case I think about what to do with it. I don't know. Try and do something. I'll try and do something about it, but as I said, won't make any promises, because even though I'm still thinking about what else to do with this giant frickin' water temple. Like, some ideas will occasionally come into my mind, and then some of them will just be like, you know what, you know, you can do better than that. Like, I don't know. I feel like I can do better builds, and don't get me wrong, right? I am happy with what I do. Like I really do enjoy, making other stuff with the builds, which is pretty cool. I'm happy with it. Just like to make that kind of thing. So that's why I just enjoy making like temples and stuff like that. Like, okay, sure, right? I've only just started to make like a water temple, but there was at one time I did make a fire temple, which was my brother and my friend Kyle helped me for it because it was originally Keen's idea, but I don't know. I felt like as someone who's really good at Minecraft, okay, well, not really good, but just to some extent, an okay builder in Minecraft, right? Because I know some of my builds can be a bit, like, what the fuck is that kind of thing, But I'll admit, I have been improving, and, always will improve with Minecraft. Hope I'm not getting another fucking cold, man. I hope I'm not. Two colds were bad enough. If I get a third one, my boss will fucking kill me. But then again, Tuesday's my day off, so lucky. But it really depends on what I'm doing during the day tomorrow. Well, I don't know. How long have I streamed for, by the way? That's the thing with PS5 though. Like, see, whenever I'm streaming, right, I don't even know how long I've streamed for. Like, what I usually do, right, what I used to do with the PS4, like, I used to, like, whenever I streamed from the PS4, it always told me, like, how long I streamed for, and, how long I've been, like, stuff like that. But PS5 is different. It doesn't have that kind of thing where it tells you, it doesn't show, like, the avatar on the screen, like, as the PS4 does, which I've noticed. But honestly, I still think the PS5 in the game, like the PS5 is, like, for streaming is better, because I think it shows a lot more clearer. Well, hopefully for those who are watching the stream, it's clear enough. And yes, I am in fact playing from the PS5. I don't know, maybe one of these days I might actually stream with VR, like a VR headset. I don't know, just brainstorming really. Like, my dad does have a VR headset, but the thing is, I don't really know how to use it, right? So one thing I would try to do, like, see if I really wanted to become a virtual YouTuber, right? Just for example, right? I wouldn't actually... Okay, I've tried to do it once. Okay, I've tried to become a virtual YouTuber, like, once or maybe possibly even twice. But after a while, right, I realised, you know what? It's better just to stay a YouTuber. Not be a virtual avatar. Okay, nothing bad against people who do that, right? If people want to do that and want to be that kind of virtual avatar and hide their face, right? That's fine. Nobody's forcing them not to. Sure, okay, people like that do get a lot of hate, as I've noticed. But you know what? It's just people having fun. If you're enjoying yourself on stream, or enjoying what you're playing, or enjoying the game, and want to share it with your community, or people that you think would enjoy the game too. Say for example, right? This happened a few days ago. Moricalliope, right? She streamed Persona 3, which I think there's a new thing to Persona 3. As she was showing, apparently she was Callie was in the game herself. Which, if Callie actually is in Persona 3, Persona seems to be a game I'd actually try to get into. Like, not because of VTuber, right? Not because of a VTuber in it. Okay, maybe because Callie's in it, okay? Because because Callie is one of my Mori Calliope is one of my favorite VTubers, and well, it should like I have made a car to do with that a design of her and Kiara, like Takanashi Kiara on it. So yeah, 9 times out of 10 you'll probably see that I also get some of my ideas for streaming games by the VTubers, and the random stuff I like to like build in Minecraft. That's just stuff I like to just randomly make. Like I won't try and copy any designs or anything unless it's pixel art. I will try to like make a pixel art of something, because I don't know, but I know for a fact that this is something I will never copy. Like I've done, like I know I'll be doing this like off my own back, we'll say, because I don't know, my imagination can be quite weird, especially when like I don't know, when I think about stuff like this, and it's like, what would it look like if I made it Minecraft or something like that. I know it'd just be like a lot of bricks. I know it's probably just going to look like a big fucking cube with glass and water and yellow and blue, gold and blue bricks. If that's really what you guys see, that's understandable, because honestly, if I'm being brutally honest here, I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing. Well, not yet, but at the same time, I kind of know what I want the design to look like. Right, I know what I want it to look like, and I know how I'm gonna do it. So, as I said, the more I play it, the more I build this water temple, the more you're gonna see exactly what I really want it to look like. I know I'm starting a lot, guys, and I do apologise for that, but sometimes I like to take my time, like, talk with my words in case I say something stupid. Like, I'm not starting, like, because of other stuff, but I'm not starting out of nervous or anything. It's just something I do. I don't even know why, but I'm not even nervous either. Like, just something I've always done. In case anyone's asking as well, no, this is not going to be anything linked with any VTubers or anything like that. It's just going to be linked with me, because it's something that I thought looked pretty cool and wanted to try and attempt. Just cloud move! But yeah, that's basically all it is. Me just making things I think look cool, or try to make an attempt. Up. Hold on, I have to do something real quick. Had to show my mum something. Amazon. I'm tired. Alright, anyway. Sorry guys, I was just talking to my mum because, as some of you may know, my birthday's coming up. So she was asking me, like, what I was wanting for my birthday, right? And same as my fiance's mum and dad, they were also asking me what I'd like for my birthday because... But one thing, like, as I've said, right, I've said to my fiance's mum and dad that, like, the main thing I'd really love is just to spend time with Gemma and the rest of my family on my birthday, because honestly, right now Gemma and my family are two of the most important things right now, right? And even being engaged to Gemma, even when me and Gemma got engaged on Christmas Eve, right? She's been my rock since day one. Okay, sure, we have had our occasional fall-ins, but what couple doesn't these days? Am I right? Like, that's just how important Gemma is, right? Is to me. I know this sounds cheesy, but honestly, if Gemma's hearing this, that's how I really feel. Like, I love that woman no matter what, right? And that's never going to change. Sure, she has her wee meltdowns and stuff like that, right? That's no going to change. That's never going to change how much I love her, right? Even if it's something I'm going to have to deal with for the rest of my life, you know, for the rest of my time with her. I just know I'm going to help Gemma through it, right? Even if things will go down that path from time to time, right? I've learned how to deal with her like that, right? Usually, right, whenever Gemma acts like this, usually I'd let her have her wee moment, and then once she's calm, have a reasonable chat. Sorry, have a reasonable chat with her. Have a wee chat with her about it, and see what's actually making her upset. But with Gemma, it's usually like yeah. Right, I'll be right back, guys. So I'm sorry. Excuse me a minute. I know nobody's on the stream right now, but still. bloody soaking! Fucking soaking! Where's the fucking water? 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 Shine! I am back. I was just taking the bin out from my gun there. Yeah, she heard. Okay. Oh. Sorry about that, guys. I was just taking the bin out from my gran. Honestly, for those of you who live in the UK, hope the storm isn't as bad as where you are. Hopefully it's no like. Okay, it is cold, but like to the point. Like, okay, I don't feel the cold, right? But at the same time, I've caught a cold quite a few times, right? I've caught a cold like twice this week. Well, this season. I think I've caught it again, which I hope not, right? I really hope that I have not caught a cold this time, because even though, right, the reason how I think that I might have a cold again is because my nose is a wee bit, like, I'm a wee bit sniffly, and that my throat is a wee bit sore, which is kind of leading to a cold. Let's hope it's nothing else, right? See if it's just a cold, right? That's fine, but just as long as it's no, if it's not COVID, right? If it's COVID, I'm gonna have to go the fuck home. I'm gonna have to end the stream immediately and go the fuck home. Like, but I should be okay. I should be alright. I hope. Like, it's no, like, I don't feel warm or anything, so I should be alright. Because there was one time that happened to me, where, like, I ended up, like, doing a test and it was negative, right? And then the second time round, I did another one and it was positive. The second time round, so when that happened, Gemma was devastated about it. Like, she burst into tears because she was worried sick about me, right? And even I knew, right? I was pissed off about it, honestly. If you want my honest opinion, I was pissed. Like, not the fact that Gemma was worried about me, but more the fact that, you know, because I never got a chance to work for a good while until okay, I did put a mask on, right? There was one time where I did, like, put a mask on. Excuse me. And it wasn't allowed to give Gemma kisses and cuddles, which absolutely pissed me off, because, honestly, that's what gets me through my day, right? Okay, sure, right? I didn't get a kiss and cuddle from Gemma until after my work, where she came down to see me, right? That's what happens every Monday for me. Monday around 3 or 4, or sorry, Monday around 3 and 4, right? But aye, that's when Gemma usually comes down to see me, and like, okay, whenever I'm not busy, right? Like, sometimes, like, Gemma has came down to the work a good few times to see me, and there's been times where I've came down, like, there's been times, right, where when I was banned that one time, I went, no, sorry, was it a ban, or was it just one day I couldn't be arsed going to the drama? Alright, anyway, but one of those days, right, it was something like that, and I just decided, you know what, I'm just going to go down and see her, right? So I did. By that time I was still Gemma's boyfriend at the time, but now I'm her fiance. which has actually been pretty good. Like, I gotta admit, like, okay, sure, as I've said, right, Gemma can be one of those people who can take a meltdown over little things, but it doesn't mean you can't sort it out, you know, like, if you love that person, right, as much as I love if you love someone as much as I love Gemma, right, like, that's why I haven't decided, you know what, fuck it, right, because, like, I feel like if I do that, right, I feel as if I've gave up, but I don't want to give up on her or myself, right? I feel like I'm not just, like, I feel like if anything did happen between me and Gemma causing that, then I would feel as if I've gave up on not only myself but on her, and I don't want to do that, because how I see, like, engagement, like, I see engagement similar to marriage, right? Where you're with that person till death, right? As the vows go, till death till us part, right? That's how I see it, right? That means you're with that person for the rest of your days, right? For the rest of your life, right? No take backs. Okay, until the person decides, you know what, they don't want to do it, but you have to agree on that. You know, you need to find an agreement between those certain things as well, where, I mean, the next step along the lines, right, is, which some people have been saying to me and Gemma, like, when are we getting our own flat or our own house together, whichever, I don't know. I think it's most likely going to be a flat between me and Gemma. And you know what? See if Minecraft was real, right? See if Minecraft was real, right? And I know Gemma's listening in on this, and she'll probably well laugh. Like, I will physically, like, see after this water temple, right? I will physically build, either me and Gemma's ideal house or ideal flat. Gemma, if you're watching this, let me know if you'd rather see me build a house or a flat. But the funny thing is, guys, right? For those who have relationships or are engaged or married, right? Well, this was mostly between me and Gemma. 9 times out of 10, whenever I ask Gemma something, like, you know, to make a decision, the answer is usually I don't know, right? So, usually it ends up with me having to choose to make the decision for her, right? Or something like that, right? It really depends. Like, as I said, it really depends on on the question. We'll just say, like, nothing bad about it, right? I'm no having a dig at my fiance on stream, right? I'm no trying to make people, like, you know, disrespect her or nothing, right? I don't mean. I love Gemma with all my heart, right? Gemma knows that, and I know she loves me as well. But, you know, one of these days, right, Gemma might one day, you know, have the independence to actually say aye or no, you know, like, or actually decide on what to do. Because there has been a few times, right, where me and Gemma have spoke over, like, on what we want to do and stuff like that. Like, see, for example, right, me and Gemma could be walking about the town centre where we are, right, and usually I'd end up asking her, like, what do you want to do, or where do you want to go, like, example, right, there's been times where I've actually had to decide, you know, like, example, right, for lunches and stuff like that, because there was one time where me and Gemma went to, like, this was when we went to see the new Wonka movie. For those of you who haven't seen the Wonka movie, I do recommend it. It is similar, like, it's how Charlie and the Chocolate Factory became an official thing. Like, before, like, this was more focused on Willy Wonka himself. That's all I'm going to say about it, because I don't want to be, I don't want to cause any spoilers, but I gotta admit, though, I really did enjoy it, and I did find it pretty funny. Like, it was really funny. Like, especially, you know what, I'm not even going to give away any scenes, but all I'll say is it is pretty funny, and it was quite, I don't know how to say it, but it was, as I said, I know I say it quite a lot, but it is funny. And it does have those moments where it's like but yeah, there are some serious moments in it as well. So but then again, that's what happens with movies. You need to have like that special blend between romance, horror, suspense, you know, basically as well as action, right? Basically all the genres in one, and that's what makes a movie a movie, you know? Like especially like say for example, right, even some of the games some games are based on movies too, like or even animes for that matter. Like say for example, right, Devil May Cry, that's based on an anime. Naruto's based on an anime. Like Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, that's an anime. Well, not the Ultimate Ninja Storm part, but the Shippuden part. That's an anime. Well, okay, another season to the original anime Naruto, or Dragon Ball, right? Xenoverse. I don't really, wouldn't really. Okay, Xenoverse is basically an anime, right? Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1 and 2. Like I've only played 2, but for those people who actually do watch Dragon Ball or anime in general, like even Fairy Tail, right? Even the Fairy Tail RPG game is also an anime, which I never got to complete, right? Well, like only like one part of it, right? I completed like season 2 in the series in the anime, like not the anime, but then haven't finished season 3. But in the game, I was close to finishing the rest of it, but couldn't defeat the rest of the bosses the minute I became an S class. Like the minute all my team became S classes, well, S class wizards. Well, okay, the main ones I did reach S class with was the original Team Natsu, like Natsu, Gray, Lucy, Urza, and Happy and Wendy and Carla. I mean, would Gajul count as that? Like, I know, like, Gajul counted more as...
Sure.
Whoa!
Sure. See you later, Sean.
What the fuck?
Hello.
What the fuck? Oh dear God, that made me jump there. Why was the PS5 doing that to me? Like, why is it only showing Justin's comments? Oh dear God. At least the PS5, like, see when you use the PS5 and it shows your comments on screen, like, I didn't expect it to actually read the comments. That's where it really makes me jump, because like the PS4 never does that. Like the PS4 actually shows you the comments, it doesn't like read them out to you. But the funny thing is, right, see whenever I see the comments, it just reminds me of Zentorea's voice. Alright, for those of you who don't know who Zentorea is also a VTuber, but instead of Hololive, Zentorea is from VShojo. She's a dragon VTuber. But yeah, this as long as nobody says any D's nuts jokes in the chat. But anyway, oops. Shit. I guess this is probably the better way I can actually do this, because, well, one, since I can't really close the water off, this is kind of the better way I have to do this, because Oh. Oh. I'll admit though, like, my work days are quite, like, my work days are just too busy for me. Like, don't get me wrong, right, as I've said about my work, I do enjoy it, right, I do enjoy working a lot and everything. But sometimes the work just gets way too busy, especially on Mondays. Like, Mondays are quite the busiest, but then, even though they're moving the food delivery, they usually get to a Tuesday. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Oh. It'll be really cool. Like, I know like how these like virtual YouTubers have their own background music, and then there's me who just uses the game background music. Unless it's Minecraft or Devil May Cry, then okay, I don't usually use background music. Unless if I just... Oops. There we go. That should do it. At least it's not too loud. Like, 7's usually... 7's good enough. You know, like, it's not too loud, it's not too quiet. You know, at least that way I don't have to, like, talk over top of the music. Like, I don't, like, it's that perfect, volume. Especially since the music's not, like, deafening anybody or myself. So... 9. Oops. Just a big row of glass. Oops. Still thinking actually about what I actually want to like add to it. As I've said. Unless, as I said, what I do end up doing is making like a big ass tunnel, like leading to it, like leading through to it, and then like with like water over it, and then just like make it look as if whoever enters it like walk through like this big frickin' glass tunnel. I think that would look pretty cool. Oops. I actually think that would look pretty cool. What do you guys think? Like, should I just continue with this, or just end up scrapping it and just make pixel art or something? Wait, does it show how long I've streamed for? No, it doesn't. Okay. Probably streamed for like, I don't know. So I'm streaming until like 10 p.m. or something. Like 10 p.m. Because that's the time I have to go home for. So. But then, as I said, with my other streams, okay, the God of War stream could have been a little bit, could have went a little bit longer last time because See, because I accidentally forgot to turn off the rest mode in my PS5. That's why it turned off. Like, I didn't do it intentionally, right? I didn't mean to do it intentionally, because as I said, I forgot to turn off the rest mode, and by doing that, it just went off, and I was like, oh shit. But at least the good news is, with this internet, like the PlayStation 5 isn't as laggy. Like it's no as like it's not lagging or nothing, and it's no. Whoa!
Sure. See you later, Sean. Whistles logo. Hello.
Why is it doing that? Stop doing it, you stupid thing! I'll be right back, guys. I need to use the toilet. But seriously, what the fuck? Why does it keep showing Justin's comments, man? That was already been read. What the hell? What the actual hell, man? Shit. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, anyway. What did I miss? Okay, nothing new. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Fuck's sake! I was in a fucking cord. Cable. I had to use my iPad for something. I was watching something funny. I'm gonna have my sweets. Sorry, chat, you can't have any. I don't know how to give sweets virtually. They're nice though. Oh. Ah, fuck. Ah, well. Wait, what time even is it? Right, let's see. Oh, 2 hours, okay. Never mind, I just seen how long it took there. Right, so I was streaming for 2 hours. That's alright. Had to just check there. Oops. Where's it? Oh, that's my hat. I actually have 3 hats. My frickin', like 2 of my caps and then. Yeah, I forgot my fiance can still hear me on stream. Why did I call her my girlfriend? She's not my girlfriend anymore. What? What the fuck? Ugh, random people follow me on Twitter. I don't even know who the fuck they are. Well. Here's a new popular game that's going around that Who here plays Pal World? Like, who actually plays Pal World on, like, anyone stream it or anything? Like, if anyone streams it, let me know, because it's actually something I've been trying to, well, the only time I'd get it is if I played, like, my PS5, no, not my PS5, my, what was it? My Xbox, but I don't play the Xbox 360 anymore. Oh, that's pretty cute. Sorry guys, I'm watching stuff on Twitter. What the fuck? Oh. Right, I shouldn't even be watching, looking at Twitter right now. I should be focusing. Right. Goddamn Twitter. I hardly ever fucking hat, man. Stay on the fucking seat. Sorry about that. My fucking hat won't stay on the fucking seat. Wait, what are these even called again? Oh, that's what they're called. Chewits. Oh man, who remembers Chewits? If anyone's watching this and remembers Chewits, either drop a like or let me know in the comments or something like that. If you remember Chewits. Like, see the older ones, like they're really older Chewits. I don't mean the packs they make now. Like, see the smaller ones, like the smaller packs of Chewits. Like the one with the green dinosaur on as a mascot. Weirdly enough, like one time when me and Keaton had our first pack of Chewits, like Keaton actually said that the dinosaur looked like Yoshi. I could see some resemblance, right? I could see some resemblance in it, but fucking hat, man! Not a hat. Stay! I'm not saying stay to the hat's not gonna fucking make it stay, but still. But as I was saying about the Chewits, right? Who remembers the green dinosaur mascot on the wrapper? Like, Keaton always said that looked like Yoshi, but at the same time, it wasn't a Yoshi. It was just a green dinosaur, but without a white body like Yoshi's. And it doesn't have like a red shell or nothing. That's how, like, in some ways, right, it looked like Yoshi, but at the same time it wasn't Yoshi. I'll tell you though, like, I remember back in, like, my Mario Kart days where I used to always play Mario Kart with Keaton, right? And he used to get really, really, really pissed off whenever I chose Yoshi, because Yoshi was Keaton's favourite character, right? So anytime I went for Yoshi, he would always go, "Sean, I want Yoshi, let me go Yoshi." And I was like, no, why do I want to give you Yoshi? Like, I don't know, right? There was also this one time, right, where both me and Keaton randomly ended up both going Yoshi. I was like, what the fuck, how'd that happen? Oh, pardon me. Like, there was one time, like, I think it was a glitch or something in Mario Kart. Like, this was way back during the Nintendo Wii days, right? But see, whenever me and Keaton used to play Mario games, right, Like, I mean, like games like Mario Party, Mario Kart, right? Mario Party 8 and Mario Kart Wii, right? And, oops, with that, right? Mario, like, whenever we used to play, what the fuck is that? Oh, I thought it was some kind of plane. Just by the looks of it, just look. I thought it was some kind of giant fucking plane. Oh dear. Anyways, I can't wait to show you guys what the temple will actually look like when I'm done, because as I've said, right, I have some idea for the design in my head, which I really do hope it goes well. Like, I really do hope that it actually looks like the actual thing that I'm thinking. Okay, as I've said about the water, like the waterfall in front of it, like as you guys can see, the big giant waterfall. I don't know, there's a few other things I might actually do one day after a water temple. Like, as I said, maybe try and do like an ideal either flat or house of what me and Gemma would have if we moved in together. No, sorry, not moved in. Had a house of our own. Even though that's going to be a really like a bigger step than getting engaged. I mean, okay, like getting engaged is just the matter of like, you know, getting a ring, bending down on one knee, whether they say yes or not. Gemma, like with Gemma, right? When I first got engaged to her, right? I've only got engaged to Gemma actually, but see, when I proposed, right? Gemma, I knew for a fact Gemma was gonna say yes, because honestly, that woman shows that she loves me, right? See, when you have someone like that who shows they love you no matter what, right? I know that you've done so much for that person, right? No, okay. During my past relationships, right, I've never trusted someone so much the way I trust Gemma, right? And I'll tell you, right? I'll say this story, even if Gemma is listening as well, right? Gemma's probably heard this story one too many times, right? And see if my, like, I don't know if my first ex is actually still watches my streams. Like, she did once, right? But hope she's, sorry, he now, because they're trans. But don't worry, nothing happened. They just, well, they claim to be trans, but I don't know if they actually went through with it or no. But anyway, right? My first ex, I'm not even gonna say their name, but my first ex, they cheated on me, right? So with Gemma, it's a different story, right? Gemma has never cheated on me once. Okay, sure, she does find it hard to communicate with me when something's wrong, right? So usually when Gemma portrays that, like how Gemma shows that she's upset, she cries or what I call takes a meltdown, which, you know, at least she's not like that type of person that will, you know, go behind your back. But honestly, with my first ex, right, I'm bringing this up because honestly, I'd rather have Gemma hear about this too, right? So she knows the type of person, like the type of hell I've been through, right? I'm just telling her this, right? Because I want her to understand that back then, right? Back then, if she knew me back in my high school years, I wasn't that same the person that she knows now, right? So, right, the person that, like my first ex, right, they had me for everything as well, right? They broke up with this other person just to get with me, right? And then during the summer, right, they break up with me just to get back with this person, and then get with another like someone I used to be friends with, and then they went back to me. Like, what the fuck? But then after breaking up with me, now there were some other things that happened, right? I'm not going to share the rest of it because rule number 2 in the chat, don't have personal conversations, right? But this conversation needs to be said, it needs to be had, so Gemma knows the type of person, I used to be, like, I just want to show, like, her to know, like, the struggles I faced during stuff like that, right? And honestly, I just want her to know that she's not like through my eyes, right, she's not like the other people I've been with who have done that to me, right? Gemma, I know for a fact, like, honestly, I feel like Gemma would never do that to me, right? That's how much I trust her to that point, right? And I'd never do that to her either, because I know what trust actually is and what loyalty actually is. Unlike, well, we won't go into the rest. But yeah, honestly, I feel like I can just tell Gemma anything, really, like anything about my past, and she'd actually understand, like, that's just how relationships go sometimes. Like, that's just how much I trust Gemma, how much, like, sure, okay, the chat might be hearing this, right? Trolls might be hearing this. I don't give a fuck, right? Gemma can hear this, right? And she's heard it. Chat's heard it too. I just want people to know that no matter what, right? I want Gemma and her family to know that I'm not gonna hurt her, right? I'm not gonna hurt her the way I've been hurt, right? And I'd never wish that on anybody. Alright? Gemma knows she's safe with me, right? And I feel safe with her. That's one thing that'll never change in our relationship. Right? Because I want Gemma to feel safe with me. Right? Because she's the one person that brought my smile back, actually. Like, see, honestly, when I was at that point of giving up, right? Something about Gemma, right, just instantly brought me my smile back. I know Gemma doesn't realise this, how much she's actually changed my life for the better, just being in it. But that's how I really feel about her. If someone were to ask me, what's your honest thoughts about your fiancé, that's what they're gonna get. That's the answer they're gonna get. The woman who brought my smile back. And I'll say that the day me and Gemma get married, right? The woman who brought my smile back. Who actually gave me a chance to love again. If it wasn't for her, I would have not been where I am today. I'm gonna expand more on the. I'm gonna expand more on the, like, see this bit. Right, I'm gonna expand more on that because I feel like that part needs to be a bit longer. Long. Right, I'll stop. Long. I'm sorry, I can't help it when my voice goes like that. Long. Right, stop. Right, that's a mind at the gutter moment. My mind was in the gutter moment there, guys. Oh dear. Why did I do this? I don't fucking know. It's funny. It's just funny. Just the type of stupid shit I do in the chat, on the channel. I just hope I make people laugh on the channel as well, because I know myself, right, I can be a pretty funny guy when I want to be, but it's a matter of if people understand the humorous side to my jokes. Knowing that I'm just, I won't make any offensive jokes because I don't like to upset anybody. Oh, for fuck's sake! Get off my fucking lawn! Get off my fucking territory, you bastard! Oi! Fuck off! I said fuck off! I still fucking see you, pal! Fucking get over here! Get your fucking llamas out my fucking lawn! I mean, off my fucking porch! You fuck... Get back here, you fucking... Right. What are you two looking at? Eh? Right, get over here. I believe I can fly. They're actually flying, but...
Sean. Sean. See you later, Sean.
Why the fuck did I keep happening?
Hello.
Why does the chat keep repeating itself? What the fuck? Alright, anyway. Bye, llama. Whee! Bye, llama. Whee! Bleh. Wait, did that llama survive? No, it's a horse. It's a horse. It's so beautiful. What the fuck? What is that? Okay. The chicken. The fucking chicken. What the fuck was that chicken doing to that horse? To the horse. What was that chicken doing to the horse? Chop, 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 chop. You know what I really miss, guys? Like, I really miss my Assassin's Creed streams. I'm thinking about, like, maybe, I don't know, maybe bringing one of those back. Like, I've stopped playing Valhalla because, I don't know, I just found Valhalla way too hard to play. Just, I don't know, like, see with the bit where I had to, like, climb up this ladder and kill, like, the other guys? That part was kind of the toughest because, like, honestly, like, don't get me wrong, right? Assassin's Creed Valhalla was good, right? But hopefully, if one day, right, see if I either get my own copy of Assassin's Creed Mirage, or if I get, if I borrow my dad's copy. I think that would be a pretty good game to play. Like, I would love to play Assassin's Creed Mirage because I heard it's quite a popular game. Like, especially like I know Assassin's Creed Mirage is based off of like India, right? Like the first Assassin's Creed I think was based in France or Italy. Along those lines. Right, so France or Italy because, like, first of all it was Altair, then it was Ezio Auditore. I don't know when Connor was, I don't know what number Connor was, but the main ones I do remember from the Assassin's Creed franchise is Altair. Who else? Altair, Ezio, Edward Kenway. I know Edward was a pirate before he was an assassin, but I technically still a part of it because technically you got to play as him, right? So yeah. So Edward Kenway. What was the other two names? Jacob and Eve, Shay, and who else? Bayek. I know Bayek was from Assassin's Creed Origins, where Bayek was in the Assassin's Creed, the Egyptian one. I mean, I never got to play Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but I did get to watch my dad playing all the Assassin's Creed games until that one Assassin's Creed Black Flag stream that I wanted to do, because honestly, I just liked the Black Flag, right? Keen always played Assassin's Creed Unity, right? Because me and Keen both used to play, like I used to play Assassin's Creed Black Flag on my Xbox, right? And I loved that game to bits. I'll tell you, right? I absolutely loved that game to bits. But see, after I did the other quests, like see on the PlayStation 4, right? When I used to stream from the PS4, which was a few years ago. Well, sorry, last year. I used to always like hunt whales, hunt sharks, stuff like that. But I also used to take down like big frickin' like fortresses, which I found was pretty fun. I found that pretty fun. But I don't know. I don't think I ever got around to properly completing Assassin's Creed Black Flag. As much fun as I had with it, I don't even think I'd even get the chance to stream it again, or Valhalla for that matter. Right, don't get me wrong, right? As I've said, right, Valhalla was fun, right? Valhalla was one of the fun games in the Assassin's Creed franchise, right? But as I've said, due to my own experience with the Assassin's Creed games, I think Assassin's Creed Mirage was quite fun when I first played it. Even though my dad let me borrow it for a bit, right? My dad was like, "Okay, you know what, Sean, you can show me how to play this," because even though I had no idea what the heck I was doing in the game, right? I kind of thought back to my Assassin's Creed Black Flag days, right? And that's kind of helped me. Like there was a bit. I can't remember what level he was on, like what part he was, like my dad was stuck at, but it involved him having to run away from like these guards and stuff, and I did it for him. And then as soon as my dad seen that, he was like, "How did you know what to do?" And I was like, "Well, I kind of learned a wee route and how to." Like, since in the Assassin's Creed games, right, you can jump and climb up stuff, right? You can climb up things and hide in places, right? Perform stealth kills and stuff like that. Because, you know, Assassin's Creed and all that, that's basically their whole gimmick in the game. No matter what assassin you are in this franchise, whether you're Ezio, whether you're whether you're Kenway, whether you're Bayek, whether you're Ivor. I'll admit though, right, Ivor was a good assassin, right? I gotta admit, right? But at the same time, nobody will ever replace Ezio Auditore, right? Ezio is the fucking king of assassins, right? In my eyes, right? Ezio is the fucking boss. I mean, if you guys have a favourite assassin from the Assassin's Creed franchise, you know, that's fine. You can tell me, like, and why you like them so much, either in chat or in the comments, right? I ain't gonna judge you for it, right? And nobody should judge anybody because of their opinion, right? So, even if you don't like Ezio or Kenway Ezio or Edward or Ivor, you know, I ain't gonna judge you, right? You have your reason to like or dislike a character, or like or dislike what, or, you know, you have your reasons, right? Which is understandable, but just respect that other people like a certain character, and just because you don't like them or like them doesn't mean they can like or dislike them either, you know? I mean, doesn't mean they should like or dislike them either. Because you know what they say, right? Some people like things and see a character differently, or anything differently, right? But see, like, I'm the type of person, right? See, for example, right? Someone said, "Oh, I hate Ezio," right? Okay, sure, right? You're allowed to dislike whoever you want, okay? As I've said, but you can explain why you dislike the character. Like, I don't know if anybody hates Ezio, but if I've never really met anyone who's actually hated Ezio, or well, okay, there's been people who probably don't even know the Assassin's Creed franchise, which is fair enough if you're not a gamer. You know, if you're not, like, I wouldn't really class myself as a gamer mostly. Like, I kind of see, like, okay, I do know a bit about some of the games that I've played. Like, for example, Doom Eternal, right? I found that I've only figured out that game from a friend of mine called Dylan, right? Now, for those of you who don't know, right, my friend Dylan is a moderator on my channel, right? And he helped me through Doom, right? Even though sometimes he didn't know what he was doing half the time, right? But if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have gotten as far as defeating the Icon of Sin, right? And honestly, even though I ran out of ammo most of the goddamn time, I still had fun. Like, I still enjoyed the game. Like, I still really enjoyed playing Doom Eternal. Because that was just a special part, like, in the game where I was just like, you know what, I don't even think I'd ever defeat the Icon of Sin. And then, next thing you know, I ended up defeating it, and I was like, holy shit. You know what I mean? Like, just defeating this big fucking demon. I don't know, it made... I still think if I had to decide which demon I struggled with the most, whether it be Urizen from Devil May Cry, Urizen aka Virgil in Devil May Cry, or the Icon of Sin, I would have to say Urizen aka Virgil, because Virgil was an absolute fucking doozy to defeat. And I'll admit, like, an absolute fucking... Honestly, if you guys ever played Devil May Cry 5, like, if you guys will see just how bad Virgil, if you've seen my Devil May Cry 5 stream, you would see just how bad I struggled with not only Urizen, but also struggled with Virgil. Well, when playing as Virgil. No, sorry, not playing as Virgil, playing against Urizen / Virgil as Dante. I don't know if you'd be able to see it clearly though, because my laptop, by that time I was streaming from my laptop, and by that time I didn't have the right equipment or any of the other stuff to properly, pardon me, like, to properly stream from the laptop and use any of the OBS and stuff like that. Because, don't get me wrong, right, I would love to stream from both, from, like, not only just my PS5, but I'd also love to stream from my other consoles. Like, for example, my Nintendo Switch, my Nintendo Wii. I don't play the Wii anymore because it's upstairs in my grand's loft. But yeah, or what you Americans would call it, the attic, right? So with that, I do still have my Switch, though. I still have my Switch. But I'd rather wait till I have a capture card before I try to expand more on the streams. And, more than just the streams as well. Because, honestly, I loved streaming. Like, I love every bit of it. Like, okay, sure, I don't get much people following me, right? Subscribing to me, but I'd get a few views here and there, which I'm okay with, you know. I don't force people to join the stream. If they like the content, they like the content. If they don't like it, well, that's fine by me, you know. People can decide whether or not they want to stay on the chat, watch the stream, or go, you know. Which I'm okay with. Because I know deep down, right, I know my content isn't for everybody, right? I mean, everybody knows that some people enjoy other YouTubers or VTubers or streamers or stuff like that, you know. That's on you, right? That's on the people who who don't watch your streams, right? If people don't want to watch your streams, right? Okay, fine. Don't force them, you know. Like, don't be like, hey, you better come back to this fucking stream or whatever, you know. I'm not like that. I'm just like, okay, if you don't want to join, you don't want to watch the stream, that's fine. I'm not gonna judge you. You know, I ain't gonna judge you if you don't want to watch the stream. Like, I'm doing what I'm doing because, you know, I'm trying to make it. Honestly, I don't really care about the fame, if I'm being honest with you. I just want to play my games on my, like, stream my games for the fun of it, really. Like I see YouTube as a hobby. Sorry. Like, I see it as a hobby, not as some. I don't see it as a job or nothing. I mean, back then, yeah, I did see it. Like, when I was younger, I did want to try and make YouTube my job, but then decided, you know what, maybe it's best just to keep it as a hobby. You know, rather just keep YouTube for fun. You know, use it for as a pastime. You know, just to entertain my fans. Like, well, okay, subscribers. Sorry, we don't call you fans here. We're all equals here. Okay, we don't say fans. We say subscribers and viewers. Okay, like, I made the mistake saying fans. I don't know, I wouldn't really class anybody on here as a fan. Like, I don't know. Would you guys class yourselves as fans? I mean, if you don't answer on the chat, it's okay. Like, you can answer that question in the comments. But yeah, something you guys might want to think about, you know, because I don't know. Do you guys see yourselves as my fans, or do you just see yourselves as just someone who just comes on the chat just to talk to me and just to chill, really? Because I gotta admit, right, even I see this in myself, right? Well, one of my friends pointed this out to me, that apparently, like, see, aside from, okay, sometimes I don't always talk on the streams, right? But honestly, sometimes people find me quite chill to listen to. Like, I don't know, like, my friend Kyle, right, was one time where he actually fell asleep to the sound of my voice, right? Found it kind of weird, right? But once I realised that, you know, maybe it just, like, I don't know, either if I was boring him, you know, he could have just told me if I was boring him, you know, if he found me boring. But honestly, he actually said to me no, which surprised me. Right, he said apparently, like, my voice can do that to people, it can make them fall asleep. But honestly, if people do find me boring, okay, by all means. But I don't know, with Kyle, right, he got, like, apparently ASMR tingles from it. For those of you who don't know what ASMR is, it's basically, how do I say it? I don't know, like a sensory relaxation thing. I think that's the best way to explain it. Like, I don't know, something. I don't know. It's something that I think that's what it probably is. But if you guys know more about it, then okay, you know. If you do get ASMR tingles from my voice, that's fine. Like, if my voice kind of relaxes people, that's good though. Like, I like people to feel like welcome on my stream too. That's why I stream. Like, I stream to make people feel welcome. Because I just want people to see, like, how chill and laid back I can be, right? I'm quite chill on the stream, so just as long as you don't troll, and then you just get banned. If you troll, you just get banned, because we don't do trolling on here. I mean, we joke about, right, but we don't go too far. Like, we don't go to the point where we're trolling. And once you troll, that's it. You know, we're strict. We're fun, right? No, the channel is supposed to be fun, right, and but strict, knowing that even though, right, the channel can be funny, right, the channel can also be strict, which I think has that good vibe, like that good combination between strict but also enjoying the game. You know what I mean? Because I just want the vibe that people like. The vibe I want people to have of me is this chill person that, even though they're chill, right, and nice and kind, right, that they don't take shit. But and I mean don't take shit from anybody, right? And that's the type of person I want to be, you know, because I don't want people to be on my chat, trying to trolling me, trolling my fans. Well, sorry, trolling the people watching, like trolling the viewers, trolling the like. I just don't want that type of thing, you know. I want my channel to be peaceful, right? Because I'm quite a peaceful person. I don't like to have people threatening each other or stuff like that, or anything like that involves conflict or stuff like that. I just don't like it. Because I'm quite a peaceful person, although people may call me a pacifist. That's up to you, but I'm just that type of person that would rather walk away from violence than to be the one to start it. But I'd also rather find like an understanding between me and the person. Like, example, right? See if the fight was between me and a certain person, right? A particular person that wants to have a fight with me, right? I would rather sit them down and just have a chat with them about it, saying like, what's your motives here? Why are you acting the way you are? You know, to try and see if we can try and de-escalate the situation. Because that's the more, like, at this point, right? I'm an adult, right? I'm 23, going on 24. I always tell myself, right, even though I'm turning that age, I should start acting like it. And honestly, I agree with those words. I tell myself that all the time. Because, see, if I didn't, like, I don't want people to see me as some, I don't know, as some idiot. Okay, sure, some people might, right? I don't know, whatever your opinion is on me, right? But, I don't know. The only thing about myself is that I know is that I'm just here to enjoy my stream and to interact with my chat. That's what all YouTubers and streamers do. Or just enjoy the games really as well, you know? Don't know about you guys, but I'm absolutely exhausted. I mean, okay, like, depending on what you guys do for work, right? See for those who are watching the chat, right? I know there's probably quite a few people watching the chat and some people aren't. But what do you guys, like, for those of you who have jobs, right? What do you guys actually do with your jobs? Like, mine's is a voluntary work. I volunteer in this shop that basically is this community ladder called Sherlike, right? So with that, right, not only do I help the customers, right, I also help bring in donations, stuff like that. Basically, it's not only a shop, right, not only is it a community ladder, it's also, I think in a way it's kind of like a charity shop as well, because it just gives off that kind of vibe. And you know, like, I think my favourite thing about it, like about the work as well, there you go, excuse me, like my favourite thing about the work has to be, well, everything about it, plus the boss is really nice to me. I mean, by nice what I mean is like she's quite friendly with me, and she sees me as the son she never had. You know, like, okay, sure, she's had her own children and everything, right? Like, see, because the boss is older, right? No trying to take this out of context, by the way. Like, when I say this, I mean in a wholesome way, by the way. In case in case someone tries to take this out of context. But yeah, the boss is quite wholesome. Like she's a very nice person. Like she can be quite like she can be a bit she does get a bit annoyed sometimes when things don't go as planned, but it's all right because just as it is. But deep down, the boss is a really nice person. Like I'm just gonna refer to them as the boss because I don't want to say their name. I think I have said her. Actually, no, I think I have said her name is Anne-Marie, but I just call her the boss because that's basically what I call her in Share Like is the boss because Anne-Marie is the boss, and Doogie's her husband, and well, he's also the van driver in Share Like, so that's pretty cool. Like, what I usually do with Doogie, right? What I usually do in Share Like when I'm working with Doogie is the way I should be wording it. Is me and Doogie always go down to the shop, right, to pick up the donations for Share Like. Now, okay, there was this one time where I accidentally took the wrong bit because the one I usually do. The one that we're supposed to take is the one further up. Like this was back up in a Sainsbury's. I went down the front and realised I'd made a mistake. And Dougie explained to them the situation. So basically what they did, they were like, oh okay, it was just a wee mistake. Which it was, right? I was close to the point where I was like, oh god, I've effed up. But honestly, like, Doogie actually said to me, don't worry about it, Sean, everyone makes mistakes, right? He's right in saying that. If Doogie or Anne-Marie ever watches my streams, then they've taught me a lot. Right? Both Doogie and Anne-Marie have taught me a lot during my time working with them both. Well, with Gemma too. Like Gemma's also learned. I feel like Gemma has also learned a lot working with them because me and Gemma worked together when we've been working together at Share Like. But Gemma only comes in on Wednesdays. I come in every Monday and Wednesday, so I work 2 days because on Monday Gemma goes to this drama group I used to go to on Mondays, but I now go to on Fridays, called Chaotic. I'm just saying Chaotic because I'm not saying its full name, but I probably have said it before. But yeah, it's actually no bad. Like the reason why I got in trouble was because there was some conflict going on between me and 2 other people that I'd rather not talk about, but the real reason why I got moved to 1 day was because most of the time I was just sitting about doing nothing, but it was also because, like, the reason I was doing that was I just didn't want to get involved in George and Emma's oh shit, just gave away their names. Anyway, right, I gave away their names, but that's the name of the people, by the way. But I didn't want to get caught up in their conflict, right? I was there to. I thought to myself, you know what? If they're gonna start shit, keep your distance. No, I wasn't scared of them, right? In case people start asking, what, were you scared of them or something? No, I wasn't scared of them. I was more worried about myself saying something I would regret. Now, that did get to that point once, right? And I got banned for a week for it, right? And I have reflected on that. That's why Alex put me. Sorry, the instructor. Sorry, I shouldn't be saying their names now. The instructor put me on a timeout, basically, which was kind of stupid. Okay, nothing bad against the drama group, right? But the drama group does kind of treat you like a child instead of an adult. But the new drama that me and Gemma take, along with the boss of Sherlike, because the boss is qualified, well, a qualified drama teacher, and alongside my friend's mum, who's also qualified. Like, they both help take the drama, which well, should be starting back this Saturday for me and Gemma, hopefully, if anybody bothers their butt going, that is. But we have decided we're going to change the days to it, so yeah, hopefully it does go well, and hopefully we do figure out how we're going to do like shows and stuff like that. You know, just like not trying to rip off Chaotic here, right? But do the shows our way, right? But with more technique, with better techniques that Anne-Marie has taught us. Right, much respect to Chaotic, right? I used to go to Chaotic, like, I used to work with the instructor's mother, right? The instructor's mother was my drama lecturer up in college, right? So during my college days, the drama teacher's mother always was my lecturer, so she taught me how to do drama and everything. But that's where I noticed where the instructor, I know I'm saying instructor or drama teacher, but it's actually not a teacher, it's actually an instructor, because it's not actually a school thing, it's a group I go to. I know I go there on Fridays now, but I don't know, like, see, because the drama instructor's mother is, like, knows me, right? The drama instructor knows me and she's worked with me before, right? She knows for a fact that if I keep my distance from someone, she knows I just don't want to cause conflict, right? I'm not trying to show them I'm scared of them, right? I'm not trying to show that I'm scared of the people causing the conflict, right? I'm keeping away from them because I don't want to say something to them I'll regret, right? And I know for a fact, right, due to their disability, right, calling them out on this one, right, they have a disability. I mean, that's what the drama group's for, right? Everybody in that group has a disability, right? And if I were to snap again, like I did, I could have been, like, I'm actually lucky that I actually stayed in that drama group, because see, if anything did happen, right? Sure, I basically, right, the two causing the conflict, right, got let off with a slap on the wrist, right? The drama teacher actually said to me, "Oh, they're down to a warning." They didn't show it, right? Because I feel like, okay, and if someone from Chaotic hears this, right, nothing bad against them, right? I'm just saying what I think, right? Not holding anything against Chaotic, right? And I've looked past that, right? Now understanding that George and Emma are the way they are, right? I'm just gonna say their names because why the fuck not? But you're not gonna. I mean, not like I'm gonna say their full names, right? That's all you're gonna hear from me saying is, if I'm addressing someone, I'll just say their first name, because there's more than one person in the world called, like, you know, other names like that. But then people know me by my full name on my channel. Sure, that's all people know about me, and how old I am, and my birthday, and you know, where I'm from, Glasgow, Scotland. That's as close as people know about me. Although, like, there was people on here, like, saying that the trolls were saying, like, "Oh, I know everything about you." That's as close as you know, buddy. Right? That's the closest anyone's gonna know. Is my name and where I'm from. Sure, okay, Glasgow, Scotland. That could be anywhere. That could be anywhere in the whole frickin' universe. Like, sorry, in all of Scotland. Right? Scotland's a big place. Glasgow's got Glasgow's a big place too. Just as long as I'm not giving away anything else. You know, because big places, just as long as I'm not giving away any addresses or shit like that, which I'll never do on here because, you know, don't want to get doxxed or nothing. Sorry I keep doing that a lot, guys. Like, I'm no upset or nothing. It's just my frickin'... I'm trying to stop my nose from running away from us. And I've got a cold. Well, hoping it's just a cold. How long have I streamed for now? Let me check. Let's see. 3 hours. Right. So I've streamed for 3 hours so far, that's okay. Should I call it a day? I know I streamed for like 3 hours on end, but then I think I should stream a bit more, like maybe longer, like make it 5 and then just end it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Could just continue with this because, as I said, like, I know I say this a lot, but I feel like I actually want to add more to it, right? What I'm gonna do as well, like, I need to figure out what I'm gonna put. Okay, sure, I know I'm just making a big glass, like, cage thing, which looks pretty cool, right? But then I feel like I should add more stuff to it. And make like a probably make like a big tower around it. Not a tower. Like an entrance past the. No, sorry, a tunnel. Yeah, sorry, a tunnel. Ah, you bastard. Oh, fuck. Ah, my fucking head. Ow, 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 ow. Don't worry, guys, I'm alright. That happens to me a lot. Like, see, because I think it's because, like, I'm not wearing my glasses as much now. Like, I don't know, right? Usually whenever I'm playing games or stuff, right, I should really be wearing my glasses, because if I don't, it'll give me a fucking headache. But see, because, like, with my headphones, right, they actually do, like, squeeze into my, like, this, like, the headphones kind of squeeze my glasses, like, the glasses legs into my head, and it kind of hurts, like, it hurts a bit more, so that's why I don't wear my glasses when I'm streaming. Like, I know I should really get contact lenses, but I do have a pair of disposable contact lenses for a cosplay I was doing, but I just couldn't get them in, so wouldn't see any point in putting in, like, actual permanent cosplay permanent lenses for, well, contact lenses, because my fucking eyes wouldn't be able to cope with it. Like, my dad has contact lenses, but his eyesight's getting thinner. Well, how fucking high did I make this thing? Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Fuck off! Oh, right, I remember. I was supposed to... Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Doop. Pew. Boop. 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 Break. Boop. Boop. There we go. Whee! Another thing I should actually start doing is like probably something like this, because another thing I've decided to do is like see like what I'm tempted to also do is like make like a big like water pipe like going along, like that kind of thing, if that makes sense to anybody. But yeah, I think that would look cool. Just one big like water pipe going all around. You know, that would look actually pretty good. Okay. You know what? Hold on. Wait, can you spawn a bed on... No, you can't spawn a bed on glass. Huh. There we go. Whee! I don't know, I think, like, this whole thing I'm doing right now actually would look pretty cool. But then, my question would be, like, what else could I do to make it better? Like, if I make, like a giant tube for it, like a giant, like, I don't know, make like a giant, I don't know, like a water tube, and then have them like travel through the water if it was ever an online game. Then online, I think my online is actually cut out. Like, see, because I only bought like a fucking month for it. That's why I can't play Minecraft with Keen or play Gran Turismo with him. But honestly, guys, just wait until I start playing Gran Turismo on Thursdays. Like, I just hope you all fucking love it. Because I just want you guys to know that I put in a lot of work creating cars, right, up in the game, right? So, you know what? I'm gonna wait until, right, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue to make this bit higher, and then continue with it. Wait, I want to check how long I've streamed for. Okay, 3 hours, 18 seconds and 50. Alright, cool. Just wanted to check something there. So it turns out you actually can check how long you've been streaming for. Well, that's alright then. Wait a minute, did I take a can today from Sherlock? Usually after I finish a shift at Sherlock, usually the boss lets me like take a drink home with me. Like, I don't mean alcohol, right? The boss doesn't sell alcohol in the shop for reasons. Like, we don't have a license for it. But I mean, like a juice or something. Like that's just what the boss does. Like, see if you work hard enough, right? She lets you take a drink, like take juice with you, right? Not when I say a drink, I mean juice, right? I don't mean alcohol or nothing, right? The boss wouldn't do that to us. Wouldn't want the boss getting in trouble, especially since it's my own voluntary work. And if the boss ever did get in trouble for that, like, we would need to try and get like a license for it if Sherlock ever wanted to sell alcohol. But they never would, because see in East not in East right, see in the place where Sherlock is, right? Not Eastco. What the fuck is Eastco anyway? Eastco? Right, anyway, up in Glasgow, right? Like, Glasgow's quite a rough place, so, especially in Scotland, because people can be quite aggressive as well when it comes to shit like that, so yeah, stuff you don't want to go, you don't want to go near with a 10-foot barge pole. Too many fights, honestly, and then you know what? I'm just going to end the stream early, guys, because there's other stuff I need to do. But hope you all enjoyed today's stream. If you liked the stream, be sure to drop a like. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Turn the bell for post notifications so you don't miss a stream or a video. And if you're feeling really generous, you can comment down below. But that's all I have time for, so have a good morning, day, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever time zone you're in. Please be safe if you're going out anywhere, and hope to see you guys again in my next video or stream, which will hopefully be tomorrow, and we'll be streaming God of War 2018. So, if you guys are able to, it'll be at 12 o'clock in United Kingdom time. So, in case you guys wanted to know, because I forgot to mention as well, for those of you who have not seen the new edits to my streaming schedule, all of my times, my streaming times are all based in the United Kingdom, so United Kingdom time. So if you want to figure out what days, what times I'm streaming at, like, at least have United Kingdom on your phone so you know what times I'm streaming at. But anyway, see you guys later. How do you